Hello, and welcome to our lesson on developing the schedule. Part 3. This segment will cover the schedule compression technique. Once the schedule is developed with start and end dates, we might find that based on the duration estimates, dependencies, or critical path, the schedule does not meet set project deadlines and constraints. In such cases, we utilize schedule compression, which is a critical project management technique aimed at condensing project timelines without compromising quality or objectives. It involves strategically adjusting project schedules to complete tasks more quickly or to meet tighter deadlines. By compressing schedules, project managers aim to achieve greater resource allocation and utilization efficiency while ensuring timely project completion. Schedule compression may be done during planning while developing the initial schedule or during monitoring and controlling, which is precious in dynamic environments where deadlines are stringent or unexpected delays arise, allowing projects to adapt swiftly to changing circumstances. Schedule compression may be done by fast-tracking or crashing. Fast-tracking is a project management technique aimed at expediting project schedules by overlapping tasks or executing them in parallel instead of typically being executed sequentially. This approach involves identifying parallel activities that can be performed simultaneously without compromising project quality or objectives. By compressing the project timeline through fast tracking, project managers can save significant time, accelerating project completion. Fast tracking offers several benefits, including reduced project duration, enhanced resource utilization, and increased project agility. Organizations can respond more effectively to changing market conditions and stakeholder demands by eliminating unnecessary delays and streamlining workflows. Additionally, fast tracking allows for greater flexibility in project execution, enabling teams to adapt quickly to unexpected challenges or opportunities. However, it's essential to balance speed and quality to ensure that fast-tracked activities do not compromise project deliverables or long-term success. Fast tracking specifically targets activities along the critical path, aiming to expedite project completion by concentrating efforts on essential activities of the path, which are those with the least amount of flexibility and directly impact project duration. Fast tracking endeavors to compress the overall project timeline. This strategic approach recognizes that any reduction in the critical path duration directly translates to a decrease in the project's overall duration. However, conducting a thorough risk assessment is crucial to identify potential conflicts or dependencies that may arise from fast-tracked activities. Fast-tracking can potentially increase risks due to the need to rework activities due to compromised quality or missed interdependency. Successful fast-tracking implementation requires effective communication, collaboration, and coordination among project stakeholders. Clear communication channels and regular updates help ensure team alignment and minimize the risk of miscommunication or misunderstandings. Moreover, project managers must closely monitor fast-tracked activities to identify potential bottlenecks or issues early on and take proactive measures to mitigate them. By strategically leveraging fast-tracking and maintaining a vigilant approach to risk management, organizations can achieve speedier project delivery while maintaining high quality and performance standards. Crashing is another valuable technique in project management aimed at accelerating project schedules by reducing the duration of critical path activities. Unlike fast tracking, which involves overlapping tasks, crashing focuses on shortening the duration of individual activities to meet project deadlines. This technique often consists of allocating additional resources, such as workforce or equipment, to critical path activities to expedite their completion, paying overtime to existing resources, or offering incentives to vendors to finish earlier. Crashing presents several advantages, including meeting tight project deadlines, optimizing resource utilization, and enhancing project responsiveness. Organizations can mitigate delays and ensure timely project completion by allocating additional resources to critical path activities, even in the face of unforeseen challenges. Moreover, crashing allows for greater flexibility in resource allocation, enabling project managers to allocate resources dynamically based on project priorities and constraints. However, it's essential to consider the potential trade-offs associated with crashing, such as increased costs, resource constraints, or higher risks, and weigh them against the benefits of accelerated project delivery. Successful implementation of crashing requires careful planning, coordination, and monitoring to ensure optimal results. Project managers must accurately identify critical path activities and prioritize them for crashing based on their impact on project duration and overall project objectives. Additionally, close monitoring of resource utilization and project progress is essential to identify potential bottlenecks or issues arising from crashing activities. Organizations can achieve significant time savings and enhance project outcomes by adopting a strategic approach to hitting and maintaining a proactive stance toward risk management. Schedule compression is a critical aspect of project management, and employing best practices ensures its effectiveness in achieving project goals. Firstly, establishing clear project priorities is essential to guide decisions regarding schedule compression techniques. By understanding project objectives and stakeholder expectations, project managers can prioritize tasks and allocate resources accordingly to maximize the impact of schedule compression efforts. Conducting a thorough risk assessment is another critical best practice in schedule compression. Identifying potential risks associated with compressed schedules, such as increased resource constraints or quality compromises, allows project managers to develop mitigation strategies proactively. By anticipating and addressing risks early in the project lifecycle, organizations can minimize the likelihood of disruptions and ensure successful project delivery. Effective communication and stakeholder management are also critical best practices in schedule compression. Transparent communication channels facilitate collaboration among project teams and stakeholders, fostering alignment and commitment to schedule compression objectives. Regular updates on project progress and schedule adjustments enable stakeholders to stay informed and provide valuable input, enhancing project agility and responsiveness. Lastly, regular monitoring and adjustment are essential best practices to ensure the success of schedule compression efforts. Continuous evaluation of project performance and schedule adherence enables project managers to promptly identify deviations from the planned timeline and take corrective actions. By monitoring key performance indicators and adjusting schedules as needed, organizations can maintain project momentum and mitigate the risk of schedule slippage, ultimately enhancing project outcomes and stakeholder satisfaction. Project management software greatly aids schedule compression by offering tools to identify critical path activities, optimize scheduling, and manage resources efficiently. It enables project managers to explore different scenarios, collaborate in real time, and mitigate risks associated with delays. Through these capabilities, project management software supports organizations in expediting project delivery and enhancing overall productivity. This is the end of this segment of our lesson. In the next segment, we shall discuss resource optimization. This course is presented to you by South Europe College. Thank you for listening, and see you on our next segment.